Greetings, friends. Today is Friday, April 7th, I believe. We're already on the 7th. That's so weird. Scary. I don't like time. But I am making coffee right now. I'm actually on a Discord call with Kayla, and we've pretty much been hanging out all day, so that's fun. Only problem is hanging out with Kayla just makes me super relaxed, and now I'm super tired, so yeah, I'm making some afternoon coffee. Around the same time as I did the other day, actually, when I was recording my last vlog, so that's pretty fascinating. But, you know me, I like my coffee, gotta drink it, and, well, I'm happy with it. I don't mind. I'd much rather have coffee than not have coffee, because, I mean, that's healthy. I've also just been kind of playing a little bit of Etrian Odyssey 4 here and there. I've been doing some level grinding, and I'm almost level 15, and I may end up doing even more beyond that. I know I said 15 was kind of my goal before I started making progress in the dungeon, but when I was playing my emulated version, I didn't get to the second floor until I was level 18, so maybe I just need to steal my patience and actually do it. Also, we played Dungeons & Dragons last night. Amazing game. Amazing first game back. I'll tell you guys more about it in a later vlog, so yeah, stay tuned for that. It's evening now. Today passed by in the blink of an eye, which I'm not surprised by. That just happens. And to be honest, I didn't do a whole much today, but I suppose there's nothing wrong with that. Sometimes it is nice to just take a chill day. And after our D&D session last night, that's probably kind of what I needed, because for as amazing as a session it was, we played for 7 hours, which is quite long for us. I think before that, our longest was maybe 3-4-ish hours, but we did it. We played for 7 hours, and it got to the point where a couple of our players had to dip for the night, and it was just starting to get late for them, and they're like, you know what, I got stuff I gotta do tomorrow, I'm gonna go to bed. And it was at that point where I did try to conclude it before it got to that point, but the story kept happening, things kept going on. I'm like, well, okay, I guess we're going on a little longer than I expected, but that's okay. They beat the first big bad evil guy, so next I'll be coming up with their a new challenge, a new arc, a new story arc for them, and that's going to be exciting. It was a very fun session, though. I think all of us just had a fun time playing, and I'm really happy we got back into it. In other news, I guess nothing else happened really. I just had my second cup of coffee a few hours ago, took a very brief nap, and now I'm just sitting here, kind of clueless. I did get some writing done. I got a couple pages written today, actually, which is more than I've gotten done in a while. But I guess I just don't know what to do. Maybe I feel a little like I'm stuck on autopilot at the moment, so maybe that's why. I just feel so indecisive, and I'm like, I want to do something, but I'm not entirely sure what to do. That kind of thing, you know? But it's okay. Maybe I should just be a little more mindful and think. That's why I'm recording this vlog as well. I wanted to actually record one before it got too late. It's almost 9, I think. Yeah, it is 8:58, so it's definitely getting a little on the later side. So yeah, I wanted to make sure I got a vlog recorded for you guys. I am hoping to stream tomorrow, assuming I don't have any internet issues, but I'm hoping to do a stream tomorrow, but when this is posted it will be today. This vlog should be posted before the stream, so if you're catching this as it's gone up, I'll be streaming over at That Gaming Author on Twitch. We'll be doing another Shin Megami Tensei stream, and I'm hoping to actually beat the dungeon we were on for the entirety of the last stream. The last stream, my goodness, I spent 4 hours in a single dungeon, and it was very difficult but very fun. And then I got stuck on a boss that I did not see coming, was thoroughly unprepared for said boss, and got my butt kicked. But I'm hoping that this time we can do it. In any case, I may try to get more writing done. I'm not entirely sure if I want to, but then again, if I only wrote when I wanted to, I would never get any writing done. So, like, what am I waiting for? I might as well actually write the dang book. and hopefully finish the chapter I'm on. I'm on chapter 12 now, and the book is almost 200 pages long, so chapter length in this book has gotten a lot longer than it has been in previous books, but I'm not against that. That just means I can tell more of the story per chapter, and I'm okay with that. Because in Elysium, the longest book so far in the series, the chapters are a lot shorter, save for some exceptions, but while like proofreading it and trying to figure out what made the book kind of tick in my brain, thinking of what I enjoyed, what I really enjoyed about the story, I found that a lot of the chapters felt like they were cut a little short. I felt like there could have been more happening per chapter, so maybe that's kind of subconsciously influenced the lengths of chapters in Book 5. Because Book 4, I don't even know what Book 4's existence is. It's a lot better than I give it credit for, but I wrote it during a time where my mind was completely just fogged over by life. I wrote Book 4 over the course of a couple years, and a lot happened in those past couple years. A lot of real heavy, like life-changing stuff. So I think I just wasn't mentally in a place to really write, or maybe I was, and I took it for granted. I mean, I take a lot for granted, and I'm trying to be better about that. But you know, life happens, but life goes on at the same time. So I acknowledge that while some things may be a little weird at the time, I'm glad they did happen, because if it weren't for both the good and the bad in my life, I wouldn't be who I am right now. And, you know, despite how I feel sometimes, I do like who I am, and I'm going to continue keeping it that way, because, well, who I am is who I am. I'm a nerd, I write books, I love people, and like I said, I simply wouldn't have it any other way. With that being said, I think I'll end today's vlog off. It's not exactly a super long one. I would have definitely liked to make it a longer one, but it wasn't a very eventful day. And though I did want to talk more about our Dungeons and Dragons session in detail, it would take a lot of explaining. Dungeons and Dragons is a really difficult thing to explain when you aren't able to show it firsthand, and because it consists of a lot of like inside stuff that happens within the group, that sort of thing. But either way, thank you guys so much for watching. I love you guys very much, and I'll see you next time.